Yeah? Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be on a little, a little deeper holiday glam. This is how I glam for holidays. I don't know how you glam for holidays, but this is right up my alley. I have been getting a ton of questions where these rings are from. So let me tell you, this one and this one I got from Adrenaline, which is downtown Toronto. It's like a tattoo kind of shop and they have like merch there as well. So I got those from there. Then this is my sister's, which when she went traveling, she left with my mom and I took it from my mom. So that's my sister's. Don't know where she got that. I think she got it in the Forks somewhere in downtown Winnipeg, I believe. But that's where they're from. Anyway, let's get started with this tutorial. Ooh, I like this look, you guys. I am feeling spicy in this look. Okay, let's get started. Hey everyone, to start on this blank canvas, this is actually meant for night, but I put it on during the day because if I can put it on at night, I can put it on in the day. This is the Radial Stem Cell 10-in-1 Hydrator for an 8-hour sleep effect with advanced stem cell technology. I'm not sure what any of that means. This is just like super hydrating. I love this little spout. I only put a little bit on and I rub this all over my face and my neck just because I've been so dry, and this is literally the only thing that makes me feel hydrated. My brows are so hairy. Brah. Then for a primer, I've been really liking the NYX Hydra Touch primer. This has ginseng root extract, green tea, and chamomile. Again, another very hydrating product to put on my skin. My skin's so bad. I'm going to be using a new foundation that I haven't used on my channel before. This is the Urban Decay Waterproof Longwear All-Nighter Liquid Foundation. And I have this in the shade 0.5. Why do I always say that? 0.5. Half. Waterproof, long wear, full coverage, has a matte finish, and is oil-free. Not that I need a matte finish or oil-free, but I like this over their sheer one. I got this at their store opening in Square One in Mississauga, and I have to show you guys this. So they had an artist there and they were customizing our own palettes. You can choose between which naked palette you want. And I got the Naked 3 and she wrote my name on it. Isn't this so cool? It's just like painted. This is the artist who did it. So shout out to this girl. Yeah, I love this. It's so cute. I'm never going to use this palette because it's too pretty. Well, I might. I don't know. I just needed to show you guys and brag a little bit because this is so cool. Anyway, I'm going to be using this with a brush. And I was sent all of these vegan brushes. I have like 2 brush sets here and I really want to use these to give this company a little bit of a shout out. Their company name is Furless Cosmetics, and look at this cute little bee. So adorable. It's so pretty. This isn't sponsored, isn't anything. I just thought that these were so gorgeous. And it comes with this brush belt. Isn't that insane? So I'm going to use these because I think I'm going to really like them. Yeah. I always love new brushes. I love the smell of them too. So I'm going to use just this flat foundation brush. I have a few pumps here. I'd say like 2.5. I'm going to buff this all on. This is super full coverage. Honestly, one of my favorite foundations, to be honest with you. And I feel like the color is really good for me. Even though I know a lot of you, oh, it's too white. Honestly, it's not. You have to remember I have 1, 2, 3, 4 lights in front of me and a giant window that I'm in front of, and it's the lighting. And if I were to put this anywhere on my body, it like blends in. Do you see that? I just put a ton on my arm and it blends in. So don't you try and come at me saying that I look like a ghost. Don't. I have it all over my arm here. Put it back on my face. And you have to remember my neck is in a shadow. If I were to go like this, do you see that? My neck is no longer in a shadow and it's literally the same color. Now that I've had to prove myself to everybody for no reason, let's move on to concealer. Okay, I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Lock and Tattoo Cream Concealer in L1, which is just neutral, which is just so light and I love it. Just adding a little bit extra coverage. I use a lot of concealer, just mostly underneath my eyes. I ain't trying to highlight this. I'm really not. And what I've been doing lately is literally using my foundation brush for my concealer. Not even joking you. I'm gonna bring some of that on my nose too. That's on the brush. Because sometimes we ain't got time for a concealer brush. I'm going to set this whole mess with a translucent powder. This is the Derma Blend Professional Loose Setting Powder in the shade Original, I think. I have my handy dandy Forever Puff here. I'm just going to set this. And I'm going to leave a ton underneath my eyes. If you guys want to call that baking, you can. Just to catch any follow, because I'm going to be doing a pretty saturated color on my lid. So I like to load up my face with my powder, with my powder puff, and then I'm just going to go in with this beautiful powder brush, and I'm just going to swipe it away and blend it in. I'm going to use one of these Burt's Bees cleansing towelettes, cute little pack of 10, just because I got some of this on this hat. Like I said, I'm going to load up a ton of this underneath my eyes because I'm going to jump right into eyes. I'm going to leave contour and everything for later, just because I feel like eyes are the most exciting part. So before I do any eyeshadow, I have to do my brows because it kind of all falls into the same place here. I have the Micro Brow Pencil in black by NYX, which is my favorite brow product in the world. And I'm just going to draw me on a brow. So step 2 and 3 to this threefold brow process is Lock It Tattoo Concealer in Whiteout by Kat Von D. This thing is my favorite thing in the whole world. So I like to just sharpen up my brow underneath here with this. It also highlights and adds a little bit of dimension to my face because I am so white. Blend that down. Kind of acts as like a cream base for the highlight that I would put there anyway, which would be white. Just like so. And I've been using the Cargo HD eyeshadow primer lately, and I think I'll continue that. Same brush, pick some of that up, and I just give that a go on there, and I blend it out with my finger so it's not too thick and cakey. Run right underneath my lash line, because whatever I put there, I still need that primer. I have here the Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics, which is so beautiful. I'm going to be taking a brush that's somewhat like the MAC 217, so just kind of like a tapered, smaller blending brush. I'm going to go into this shade right here, which is called Extra Bitter. This sucker is going to go right into my crease. I was going to say go lightly, but I just went pretty hard with it. I'm just going to blend really softly up into that brow bone right there. Because this is going to be my transition. I'm going to be doing a really bright eye today, I feel. I'm just going to buff that. Everyone needs a little orange in their life. And I'm going to bring this out pretty much to mimic that brow over here as well. So I'm going to be bringing it pretty far down. I have here just a flat brush. I'm going to go into Below, which is just like a bone shade. This is going to be my highlight. And now this is where I really blend these two tones together, because before I really didn't care about the blend on it because I'm blending onto a cream. But now I'm blending two powders together. I can really get that seamless blend there. Oh, could be using this mirror. I'm going to set that palette to the side, and now I'm going to dig out my big old SUVA palette, which has seen a lot of love whenever I was freelancing, which I don't anymore because my life is too busy for that. I would always use this. So what I'm going to be using from here, if you guys haven't seen this palette before, you have a whole palette of shimmery tones, which are just so pigmented, and then a whole palette of matte. This, in all of my palettes that I have, which I ain't playing, I have a lot, this is the only time I actually see like a red, which is insane. I was taking all my Mayron, like everything, and no. Anyway, I'm going to be digging into this color. Same brush that I used that orange with. And this is going to be going everywhere. 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 I'm taking this all the way underneath my bottom lash line too. About like, you know, pretty far down. But I'm going to go back into that orange right here. And that's going to be my transition from the cherry red into kind of the burnt here. So I'm going to place that kind of right underneath. It's going to deepen and warm up that red a little bit. At this point, I'm going to be using the Ingot Gel Eyeliner, and I think this is an eyeliner brush. You know, we're going to just dabble in here. This is going to go all in that waterline, and I'm going to do up top too. And then I'm just going to make sure that there's like barely any product on this brush, or if there is product on this brush, it's all blended through. And I'm just gonna swipe this down a little bit into my lash line. Then I have here a tiny little smudger brush, and I am going to pick up this purple tone, actually. I think I was just gonna go straight in with black, but this is called Lethal. I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna start to buff that out on that black a little bit. And the transition can be harsh right now because I'm just gonna go in with red anyway. Into some of that red from SUVA Beauty. I have a smudger brush here actually. I'm gonna pick a little bit of that red up with and really have a go at it. Makeup isn't hard, you guys. It's all about blending and layering. Like, I taught myself how to do most of the shit I know how to do. You know, you can teach techniques, I suppose, but you can't teach creativity. Well, well, can you? I mean, in a way. Never mind. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh, right, okay. This into Lethal, this side. Alright, now to just finish up with the red, I believe. Loaded up this brush with some red, and I'm just going to go back in and pack on the red on either side of my lid here, leaving the center blank because we're going to pop some gold glitter on there. And on this side too. have the NYX white eyeshadow base. Exact same thing as this, is the Jumbo Pencil and Milk. Literally the same thing. I just have a flight brush here. I'm going to grab some of that. Now, I'm placing down this on my eyelid just to bring out the shadow that I'm going to pop on top of there. See, this is almost too much. I look like a friggin' candy cane, goddammit. I'm going to pop that on there and then blend out with my finger. 4 on top of these little pink spots. This looks crazy right now. I have to get some gold on this. It's Moondust eyeshadow by Urban Decay. It's in Interstellar. This is what she looks like. Isn't that gorgeous? Ooh, it has almost like a pink sparkle in it. It's so pretty. Oh god, I'm just gonna grab some of that. Oh, this is gonna be so pretty. Oh yeah. That fluffy brush with more red on it. I'm just gonna go on all 3 sides of it and kind of blend her together. Ooh, solid choice, bae. Solid choice. I brought out 2 different types of glitter because I wanted to put some glitter on here, but it's already pretty. I didn't think that eyeshadow would be like this. You know what? I'm gonna do a little bit of the Makeup Forever. I did have NYX in bronze here, and then this Makeup Forever in, I don't even know, diamond powder in 91016. Makeup Forever is really like literally like a diamond powder, so I think I'm gonna pop a little bit of that on there, just a little, because I don't want it to go too yellow. I'm gonna pop on a tiny bit of the NYX glitter primer before I put that on. I'm gonna be very delicate with this. I'm just gonna try it out on this eye and see what happens, because maybe I won't do it on the other. Popping a little bit of that on, and I'm gonna use my finger with this. Brush a little bit. Oh yeah, I see you. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do this. I like that. Okay. I'll wipe this away, so I have a dual fiber brush here. And whenever I wipe, I like to wipe it off on my hand, just in case anything gets stuck in the brush. Every swipe is a brand new clean swipe. I've been debating whether I'm going to put a highlight in my inner tear duct, but I think I'm just going to do a little bit of my Roll-On Shimmer and Platinum by NYX. Alright, Rue. Look at how disgusting my lips are. Oh. I think it's more disgusting than I just noticed. I'm going to contour now, and I'm going to be using my Tweezer Man brush and my Sephora Tranquil contour. There is a brush in here I could contour with, but it's just not in my DNA not to use this brush, so I'm going to continue to use this brush. It's my favorite, and everybody needs it. For blush, I'm going to dip into this Makeup Revolution London blush palette. Look how pretty this is. Isn't this insane? I don't know which one to use. I think I'm going to use a mix of maybe these 2 down here. Possibly a beautiful little, like it's a small powder brush, and I'm going to use it for blush. Dip into these 2. Oh, there comes the rosy cheek. Mix of these 3. You know, do your thing. And then for highlight, I'm going to be using my, look at this thing, the Ofra Beverly Hills highlighter. It's been loved. Let's just say that. And I'm going to use it on this Cruella de Vil fan brush. Magic on your face. Magic on your face. magic on your face. It creates magic on your face. Oh, I'm so highlighted. Lashes time, using my NYX eyelash curler, and the mascara I'm going to be using, which I fell in love with like back in, I don't know, like June or I don't know, sometime. It's the Edgiest mascara by, can you guys see it, by the Estee Edit. What I love about this is it has two sides to it. One of them is like super black and the brush is so tiny, and I love it for this one, my bottom lashes, because it makes them so freaking black. There we are. Then the other side of it has like a little bit of a fatter brush, still tiny, but it has like fibers on it if you guys really want some length to your upper lashes. So I use this for my uppers and then the other one for my lowers, and it's perfect. Otherwise I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex on the top and then the NYX More to Love on the bottom. I have to carry two with me, but this is all in one. And this thing, oh my god. If ever you see in my Instagram photos my lashes just looking bomb as hell, it's this thing. It's not wild how different it makes my lashes look? Oh yeah. So, speaking of lashes, I had no idea Urban Decay had false lashes, but we're gonna use some of these guys. So these are Tricked Out, is what they're called. And they actually come with glue. If you need glue, I'm gonna be using my I'm gonna be using my Duo brush on adhesive with vitamins. Wow, these lashes are nice, you guys. Look at how seamless that is. Those are nice. Those are nice. You guys, I am so impressed with these lashes. Look how flawless that, like, yes, my application is, I've executed an eyelash application many times in my life, let's put it that way. But they just like bend to my eyes really nicely. Ooh. So my eye has just decided to water, but the show must go on. So if I'm just sitting here crying, it's okay. I'm going to be using, this is so cute. I got a ton of little samples from Kat Von D at IMAT. So this is Nosferatu. Oh, I love when I tear up and I ruin my makeup. So you guys, it happens to everybody. Don't think just because I'm behind this screen that it ain't happening to me. Because Lord knows it is. Ooh, my eye's on fire. What did I do? Oh, God. What is freaking poking me? Okay, I think that's the finished look. Do you guys like it? A little holiday something for you guys, you know. I like to spice it up here. This collar though is just like not, it's just not. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do have a question for you guys though. I've been getting a ton of questions saying, or comments really saying, do a video pretty much with absolutely zero editing in it. I can do that if you want, but what video do you want me to do on that? Like, do you want me to teach you a technique doing that, or do you just want to see me doing like my makeup for just like an everyday kind of occasion? Like, I don't know, kind of like this. Like, is there a specific look you want to sit through like 35 minutes of me doing? Because I don't know if you guys will want to see me do a look for 35 minutes. I mean, assuming that's how long it'll take me. I'm not sure. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next one. Mwah.